The other day, someone asked me inside my membership about how to stay confident in her business and her own unique path when her family are constantly doubting her. And if you can relate, I want you to know this is incredibly common. And more often than not, it isn't coming from a bad place from the people around you. It's just coming from their desire to protect you and keep you safe based on their limited programming of what is normal and what is possible. So, with that little disclaimer aside, we're not going to blame them. We're going to focus back on you because you are ultimately the only thing you can actually control. And we also want to keep in mind that with things like law of attraction, what we focus on grows. So if you focus on the lack of support from family, you are actually making that stronger in your energetic field. You're also making it stronger in your brain. So you're going to notice it even more. Even if it doesn't happen more, you are noticing it more. So therefore, you're kind of creating more of it. When we bring the power back to you, we focus on the things you want to feel, which is to believe in yourself, to trust your deep inner knowing, to feel safe, to take action on something that's different, even if people don't get it. Can you see how even in that simple shift, you've taken all the power away that you were sending externally to them around what they respond with, how they show up to you or for you, and you're pulling that back to you. How am I showing up for myself? What am I believing is true? What actions am I taking from this place? It's like all that energy gets to come back and you fill yourself up first before moving forward. The best thing you can do for yourself is continue to ingrain in your own belief pattern that you are successful in this path. Seeing yourself, visualizing it, reaffirming it, tapping into that identity as much as you can throughout the day of this is actually the truth of who I am, no matter what. This is how you are going to enter spaces and walk into rooms and hold your head high, knowing who you are, even if you're just starting out, or even if you're going through a wobbly phase, or even if you're coming out of a few years hiatus and you're trying to tap back into something. It actually has far less to do with you and your qualifications and a lot more to do with the way you see yourself and the way you're showing up and the actions you're taking from that place. No one else can give you that power. No one else can give you that permission. So you want to take that back, my friend, and bring it forward from yourself. Also, the more confidently you show up in knowing who you are, the more those people are actually going to start to believe you and trust in what you're creating. But it's not going to matter anyway because your power's in you, so you're not needing it or relying on it or hoping that they'll finally believe in you because you are believing in you and you're showing up from that place. Don't focus on the ways other people are letting you down and stop letting yourself down by giving your power away. Show up for yourself and go make magic happen, boo.